Hey guys, Ben Jose here, and today I want to first things first apologize. I've been on a kind of a hiatus, specifically from the time I posted up my video on what happened before, because this was being made the day before, like a good 2 days before, when they first revealed all the first new stuff for the division of the 1.1 update. But yeah, I kind of lost my voice. April 1st, went to a trip to Six Flags. I sounded like a person whose voice was being, replicated and not well. Well, just play the clip. I kind of lost my voice. And basically, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And also had to deal with some school stuff and job hunting and everything because I need a job. But yeah, this is the patch notes for update 1.1, and they just released it, I think, a day ago. I think a good day ago. And I'm reading this off the PCGamer.com, so I'm just gonna be reading it out for you guys here. And obviously, the first new encouragements available, and some of the new stuff, trading and all that, which is nice. But and also I think some bug fixes and everything, and a little bit new features and all that. But overall, this is just pretty new stuff. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, now first things first, obviously the biggest thing is that they added the new incursion, Falcon Lost. It's available to play as soon as you reach level 30 and you completed the last mission of the game. And this incursion is made to be balanced out within with 4 people with high level gear. So you're gonna want to have grab a group of friends and try to bang it out or finish it by then, or do a speed run on it. But just to give you guys a warning, this is made for a 4-person team, so just if you're gonna do it solo, just be careful and make sure you have your really good eye gear and everything. And this is also pretty much like the Division's answer to Destiny's raids. I think if done right, this could be a little bit better. That's my opinion, but I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. Now, with the gear sets, obviously, if you guys remember in one of the videos I think in the past, I've called it gear ranks or gear grade. I don't remember exactly. If I find the video, I'll put the card up in the corner so you guys can look at it. But pretty much, it's gear sets, and these can be like equipped with anything being found with the most challenging missions within Manhattan. Collecting and wearing these gear sets will grant you powerful bonus stats and talents. And also these gear sets have varying gear scores. I think that's what it's actually called, instead of gear grades, gear scores. So basically, it can be mixed in with various play styles, and many of them as well. But pretty much, if you find a good one, make it best suit your needs. Examples like the Tactician's Authority, which enhances electronics and supportive capabilities. Striker's Battle Gear, which provides better bonuses for your assault capabilities. Sentry's Call, which enhances the marksman's capabilities. And the Path of the Nomad, which basically gives you bonuses as anybody that's by themselves. So in a way, I can probably compare this to if you were to play Fallout 4. They have an actual perk called Lone Wanderer, and basically, if you're by yourself, you get better bonuses, better XP, and increased capacity on certain stuff. But that's probably the closest thing I can compare it to the Division. So yeah. Next thing, we have trading. The biggest thing that people wanted in this game for a long time. And I mean a long time, ever since like the alpha and the beta has been announced, been out, when people were playing it. People been wanting trading. They wanted to trade loot between each other. So if one of your buddies wanted this like high-end Division tech or like high-end pads, and you already have the pads, you can give it to them. But yeah, obviously this is new. So basically, anything dropped by enemies can be shared with other players. Obviously, traded items can be dropped as loot, from your inventory, so players can pick them up as well. And you can only share this, items during the first 2 hours you've actually gotten them. So anything past that, you can't trade it anymore, and it's yours to keep. That's permanent for you. And items shared between players who are also in your group, can whoever, whatever. I don't know exactly explain this. items that can be shared with players who are currently in your group and who are also in your group when the items was originally dropped. So basically, and whoever is in your group and any other other players other than your friends are in your group, they'll get the weapon as of whatever the hell you got too. That can be shared. I don't know. That last one's kind of hard to explain. Now, also assignments is being introduced. So pretty much this is an alternative to daily missions and everything. They're gonna have two versions of this: dailies and weeklies, which will be interchangeable if I'm correct, and they're basically labeled within different areas: combat, dark zone, and crafting. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Hopefully it gives you more Phoenix credits, obviously, if people want to farm that, and it gives you better loot. And pretty much most of the assignments can be done playing alone, but some of them will require an extra person to play or a certain amount of people to play. So just watch out for that, or just prepare pretty much. And now Dark Zone supply drops are going to be global events for anybody that has, if I'm correct, the season pass. So basically they're going to start dropping down more stuff within the Dark Zone so people can get. They will happen multiple times during the day. They can also have non-contaminated gear, so you can basically take them out and have them be ready to use without the need of an extraction. And they're basically sought after heavily by everybody within the Dark Zone, as well as enemy factions. So they're gonna be fighting for this, and they're gonna start having gang wars. So just watch out for that. And obviously, gear scores. Obviously, I think I kind of gotten over this from the top, but this is a little bit more in-depth analysis. So pretty much when you hit level 30, all your gear is gonna start having a gear score value, as stated here. The higher your gear score is on an item, the stronger it is. Your overall gear score can be seen on the main menu next to your player level, so they'll have a little indication right there. And gear scores indicate in advance the advancements of an agent, pretty much, so it tells you who is better or not. And also gear score, all the other agents' gear scores that you see within the world will be next to their health bars, so you can tell what they have. So if you're going up against a player with I don't know, let's estimate 550, let's say 550 gear score, and you only have 250, you have to play your cards right or weigh them out and see if you're gonna do it, and you're gonna execute it and try to go after him, or you're gonna back off and plan it out strategically. And also, improving your gears and increasing your overall score gives you better access to your agents for better high-end challenges and that are more dangerous. So it basically benefits you if you want to start getting a better better gears. So basically that mission that was by the power plant, if I'm correct, if you remember in that video as well, I'll put it up in the corner again if you guys want to get what I'm talking about. Pretty much, I guess that's where you're gonna get better better score and better gear. That's why they had a little indication there. I don't know, I could be wrong. Most likely I'm right. I don't know, to be honest. Now obviously people, this is a little minute thing in my opinion. I think it's just kind of a useful thing. So how you get down, you die and everything, if you've been waiting to be revived, and it kind of gets boring because you're looking at your player. So pretty much now you can just start spectating your group members and having just looking what they're doing, or you can just have a free roam cam so you can help them out and look wherever you need to look. Excuse me. And they added new high-end named weapons. They added the Warlord assault rifle. I don't know which one exactly this is. Hope it's an ACR. Wouldn't mind if it was like an AK-47 or a freaking lightweight M4. And then the Valkyria is a submachine gun. So it could be a Vector, could be an MP5, depending on the situation. And then the Historian's gonna be like sniper rifle, but it'll be implemented with this update. And it won't be you won't be able to get this within the next update. Basically, you only get it on update 1.2. So just let you know, it's not going to be in this update. It's going to be in the next update after this one. Now, the turret skill no longer suppresses enemies anymore. They allow named enemies to be defeated too easily and all that. They calibrated the high-end weapons that'll cost more credits instead of Phoenix credits. The drop rates for level 31 and level 32 enemies, they have increased it. So basically, level 30s give out 1 to 3, level 31s 2 to 4, and then level 32s 3 to 5. Now within the Dark Zone, they added a I think I don't know how exactly to say this. The vendor within the church safe house will now sell items in the Dark Zone funds instead of Phoenix credits. I don't know. And they basically, if you have Phoenix credits in the Dark Zone, you can just use your Dark Zone credits, I guess. And then the ranks with that requirements for superior high-end weapons in the Dark Zone has been adjusted. So basically, anything that's a purple, you need level 15 instead of level 30s. High-end golds, basically, if you're level 30 and you have a gear score of 163, level rank 25 instead of rank 50, and then higher end gold like level 31s to like with a gear score like 182. If you're, it's decreased by 10 from 50 to 40. And they also added a new bracket for anybody that's a gear score with 160 plus or better. Crafting also been I think edited and all that. I don't know, man. This is all weird to me with the crafting because I usually don't do crafting. So basically, they increased the costs of converting, materials and high-end items. So basically, 10 standards for 10, like what? I don't know exactly. 10 instead of 5 for blues. 15 instead of 5 for gold, and then 10 and 10 to like instead of 8. For a level, like, to craft level 31 high-end item. I don't know, man, because I don't use the crafting in this game. I mean, like, I've only done it once. It was for the Damascus. I mean, like, this part really doesn't interest me, but, I'll probably just read off the rest for you guys if you guys want to know. Destructing a standard green item yields 1 standard material instead of 2. Deconstructing a gold item yields 1 high-end material instead of 2. Added level 31 and level 32 high-end items, blueprints to vendors, and then they removed the division tech requirements for some level 31 items and level 31 high-end blueprints. It was what I'm trying to say here. User interface is just one thing. They added a gamepad dead zone calibration within the settings for PC, Xbox One, PS4. I don't know. And then some of the bug fixes here. By the way, they also are fixing the problem. The biggest problem I think people are having is where they're getting locked out of their accounts. So that should be fixed within the next update. Hopefully it is, because I heard a lot of people are having a problem with this, and it kind of sucks that people can't access their accounts for probably a numerous amount of time, and that kind of stinks. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I apologize for my long ass hiatus. I didn't mean to do that. Things came up within the week as well as losing my voice. So I'll see you guys within the next video. I hope you guys do enjoy, and I hope you guys do enjoy the background. Any gameplay of the background. So peace.
This is a Chucky Beat production. This is a Chucky Beat production.